what's up? This your boy Monty G from the Fan Mission Podcast. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all access to motivated and inspiring videos on this Fan Mission Friday. Every Friday. Let's get to the podcast. Yo, what's up? This your boy Monty G on the Fan Mission Podcast. And today we got a special guest, man. I'm right back in the lab. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it together. I was on vacation, but man, I'm back. I'm back at it. So man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this post, especially the Minnesota people, man. Let's talk to them. So I got a special guest. Let me bring him into the party, man, and let him introduce himself.
Whoops. Oh man, you just let me put this out, man. Let me put this out. What's up, man? It's your boy. Hold up. You got me, boy. You got me. What's up? Hold up. Ah, shit. I was taking a lunch break. But it's your boy Ox Cash Maker, man. Man of many things, master of none, man. You know what I'm saying? That's me, man. Ox Cash Maker. What's good with you, boy?
Man, that's all good, man. Where you representing from?
Oh, man, you already know, man. Minnesota, man. Born and bred. Minnesota, Minneapolis, North Side District, man.
Okay. So that's where you're originally from?
Yeah, I'm actually born and bred in here, man.
Okay, that's what's up, man. North side in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, so I want to start off with saying happy belated birthday, man.
Thank you. Gemini season.
Yes, indeed. So
Gemini. What about Tupac, man? Yeah, shout out Tupac, man.
Shout out Tupac.
We got some great Geminis, you know what I'm saying? Geminis rule the world, man.
Yes, indeed. All right. So how was your birthday, man? What you do for your birthday, man?
Man, this year, actually, man, I done did so much stuff that I celebrated with my family, my kids and my daughters, my wife, and my brother, you know, so we all came to the house and had a barbecue. It was simple.
That's what's up.
You know, but I celebrate all Gemini. I mean, I celebrate all Gemini seasons. So, I mean, like for my birthday, that's what I did. But I've been partying every weekend, so I done did a lot of stuff.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I seen. When did you go down to Texas?
Houston. I'm back and forth out of Houston.
Oh, okay.
My daughter just graduated from down there, and we went and celebrated her accomplishments.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, but Houston like a soon to be my second home, man.
Okay. Yeah, I seen a little skit with Prince, man, your son on that, and I'm like, boy, he in there talking. Hey.
Man. Hey, Prince.
I'm finna tell you, man, tell me a little bit about Prince because, you know, the reason I had you on a podcast because I love what you do with the kids, bro. I love what you're doing. You know, I wish we had more fathers out here like us that saying they interact with the kids. You know, I made a post saying, what you gonna get your baby daddy for Father's Day? And man, they went crazy. So, you know, I wish it was more people like us. So, and on top of that, I would like to say Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, same back to you, bro. Same back to you, man. Prince is a product of me being in his life 24/7, man, all his life. You know what I'm saying? I let him be free, man, and you know what I'm saying? I show him what he needs to do, but I let him be free. You know what I'm saying? So he got a mind of his own, man. And how he blossomed him. He's so smart and intelligent, and he just got a mind of his own. You don't know what's going to come out of his mouth, man. You don't know what's going to come out.
Hey, and that's good, you know, because a lot of times we you ever heard of what is it? The cat? Yeah, curiosity kills a cat.
Yeah, curiosity killed the cat. Yeah.
I didn't know what that mean until I heard a story saying, the mother was telling her daughter every time she asked her questions to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
And with kids growing up, they scared to ask questions and they can't speak their own mind.
Wow.
When they get in school, the teachers tell them to shut up and learn. And
Mm-hmm.
that's good that you let them speak his own mind.
Oh yeah,
Why hold them back, man?
yeah, and that's the best thing. Like I said, that's the best thing, man. That's that this Prince with that. I ain't do it with my other kids. They jealous and mad, and they be they be upset. Like, man, why Prince get to do? Why Prince? We, you know, I didn't get. Unfortunately at that time of my life, I didn't get to, what I'm saying, raise my
Understand.
kids. You know what I'm saying? How and this older, it's my last child. Like him and my twins are seeing it all. Like they seeing like the manhood of being a real father, being there every day. Like it ain't no days off on me. I'm 24/7 with it. 24/7. My wife, like, I had him for you. Like she don't even, you know what I'm saying? It's strictly me, man. That's
Man,
why.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember one time you were saying you was going live and you said, man, this dude been here before.
It, Prince, man, if y'all seen the videos he do and all that, like they keep telling me, like, man, get him an Instagram, get him a TikTok, and like he be on my page so much. I'm like, man, y'all gotta watch him right there. But like his man, I swear he's like 40 years old in a 6-year-old body.
Man, so for the people that's out here watching and listening, because my podcast is all over the globe. So man, go ahead and tell the people where they can find you at so they can check out you and Prince.
You can find me on CM. I got a couple pages because they be blocking my pages because of my content. But I got 2 pages, man. I got the Peter CM Parker on Facebook. I got the Oxford Williams page on Facebook. I got Ox Cashmaker on Instagram. And I'm just out in the city. You see me, you see me.
That's right.
Yeah.
So is that is that the right at the bottom of the screen? You can see that?
Yeah, Peterson Parker, Ox Cashmaker. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay.
it.
So man, tell me a little bit about the clothing line you got going on.
Cashmaker clothing, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
man, I've been nitpicking with that since 2014, man.
Oh, okay, okay.
Inspired by the great Nipsey Hussle, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
I was inspired. I used to always go out to Cali. Well, I still do, but I ran into him. We politic. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of his. I'm at all of they store buying all this shit. And
Yeah.
eventually, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get a verse from him. And they was like, man, you always buying clothes like this and you rapping. Why don't you, do your own stuff? It made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a start. So I made Cashmaker clothing.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
And
let,
I've been
let
rolling
the
with it
people
ever
check it
since.
out.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, made in Minnesota. And at first, all my clothes said made in California because
Mm.
that's where I was inspired from. But I'm like, I'm not from California, so like, this is for my people, man. So it's
Man,
made
that's
in
rough.
Minnesota. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put on for Minnesota. I don't, I love all the other states I go to, but I put on for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I seen a couple of your work right here, man. I seen this one right here.
Oh
That joint
yeah,
cold,
yeah. That's that cash maker, man.
man.
I I made my clothing line off of my past life. You know what I'm saying? Like things I did in my past life. You know what I'm saying? But I was always a cash maker. You know what I'm saying? From
Right.
working to hustling in the streets, I was a cash maker. So I it wasn't no other name that I could go by. But I got other lines like Baller Belly, Trap
Yeah,
Life, like
yeah.
it
I see
all.
that.
Yeah, that trap life. See, it all coincided with, what I'm saying, how I live my life. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. Yeah, that was mean. That's tough, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
got some
tough.
stuff, man. And I had fell back. I fell back from doing clothes when the pandemic hit because everybody and their
Mm,
mama was, everybody and their mama that started doing clothes. I've been doing it for so long. I was like, let me let them see that it ain't as easy as you think it is. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
I fell back and let all the people that wanted to create their own brands create them. And then when they all fell off, when that money fell off, I shot back at their ass. So,
Yeah.
you know what
Okay.
I'm
So you
saying?
back with it with the
Yeah,
clothing,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm at August. You getting a whole full new line of everything. Like we started in fall season, man. We're going real hard. I
All
put a
right.
big budget behind it this year.
Okay. Okay. So the people in Minnesota, man, if they want to get some of your clothing, how can they get it?
Man, right now you gotta go to cashmakerclothing.com or go to the historic 2122 West Broadway, man, to shop. That's the
Mm,
only place that I got it at. You know what I'm saying? I tried putting it in different stores, man. You get a lot of hate politics, man. Like some people don't want to see you successful, man. So I
yeah.
got it in one spot, man, until we get this boutique going.
Oh, it's all good. So you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
So if you can give the youngest some advice that want to start a clothing line for themselves, what kind of advice you would tell them?
First and foremost, don't give up.
Mm,
Don't give up because it's not like I said. It's not as easy as people say it is. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't got the right vendors, you're getting robbed from you know what I'm saying, all these undercutters that's trying to make a living. You're gonna get robbed for the price. You need a outsourced vendor from out the country
mm.
to really make some money. But if your budget's not right, you got to deal with the in-house, and then you're gonna get taxed. You're not gonna blossom because of the price, and your profit is not gonna be there. So don't give up. And the best advice I could give you is find you a out the country vendor.
Mm.
Find you an out the country vendor.
Yeah, that's what's up. So,
Pakistan. Y'all go to Pakistan. Now that's
back,
that's that's game for free. I gave them game for free. That's how you do it.
yeah,
Otherwise, you're gonna be spending a lot of money, and everybody that you're going to in the inner city instead, they're gonna take a lot of your profit that you can get for yourself if you outsource it out the country.
okay, man. I know you used to fuck with the music a little bit, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Man. So if somebody want to reach out on the music, how can they find some of your music, or do you have
Man, I
any
got
music advice
I got old music. I think I grew.
out of it?
Yeah, I think I grew out of it, but no, I always got that itch, man. I just sent you some stuff. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
me
Like,
too.
hey, I got the itch still, but you know what I'm saying? Once you get 40, you know what I'm saying, you got other priorities and all that, and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you living that life for real, like you really living like you don't it's not
Yeah,
a big inspirational thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I do want to see somebody from the inner city that's from Minnesota born, but I really want to see somebody just come out the spotlight and shine like and blow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting to see that.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
waiting to see that.
So do you know any rappers off the north that's out there making noise?
I know a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But what do you call noise when it's in house? It ain't going nowhere. Like that.
Mm,
Like I don't know. I don't know the little guy like that, but I listen to his music all the time. Like I believe. I don't even know if he's from Minnesota. Yeah, NLU Ski. If
mm,
he from Minnesota, I support him. I support him till his fucking wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? Like I
mm.
feel him, Prince Riley. I love Prince Riley. That's a North Side baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I just love. I want to see somebody win from the the inner city. Like I might not agree with a lot of the music sometimes no more, but I live that life and I relate to it. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to see somebody blow up from Minnesota.
What about 50 Tyson?
50 Tyson, the best rapper in Minnesota. What you mean? Like
Man, shout out to
50,
50
man,
Tyson.
50
Yeah.
Tyson, listen, I make people mad when I say that, but I be dead ass serious. Like, ain't nobody in the inner city got love nationwide like 50 Tyson has. You know what I'm saying? If they made a joke about him, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody made no type of, he respected, like in many places, regardless if they're laughing or doing whatever. But that's the man. That's the man of Minnesota,
Man,
man.
and that's what it is. Like sometimes it's hard for people to keep it real and they got this facade. And when you can't keep it real with yourself, that's why the real can't get out. So he was keeping it real and
The
he blew
best he
up
could. The best he
the
could.
best he
You know what
could.
I'm
He
saying?
blew up. So
He,
yeah, shout out to 50 Tyson, man. We need you on the podcast, bro.
you gotta give 50 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
fuck
man,
with him.
yeah, so you say you chilling out on the music, huh?
Yeah, man. I got one more like this OG. I was like I said, I was just in Houston. I made a couple tracks with Young Nook down there. This with Lil Flip and Cloverleaf. We did a couple songs, but once I do this little OG, I'm done with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't get nothing out of it. I ain't trying to be out there, man. Like I'm Rick Ross and all them old niggas like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. No,
yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Cause music for real lasts forever, man. I seen my little nephew. They was in the studio and they was smoking, they was spatting, and they were listening to Michael Jackson, bro. And I'm like, bro, that song was way before y'all was born,
so that's
but you
that's
couldn't
Prince.
tell them that. Yeah,
Prince and my twins, they Michael Jackson crazy.
so that's what I'm saying. Music lasts forever,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
So
like
we can't put no limit on it.
no, I no, don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. I love making music, I love doing all that, but I've outgrown what what a lot of people's perspective is of the music, like going on tours and what I'm saying, people seeing you. I
Yeah,
don't, you know what I'm saying. I don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying. My life good. You know what I'm saying. So it's like a lot of shit that they want. I done it. You know what I'm saying, 10 times over. You know what I'm saying, and not from rapping. So
yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it's past me. I don't gotta do the rap shit.
All right, all right. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about the South Side, Minneapolis.
What about the South Side?
So when George Floyd, when that shit happened with George Floyd, how did you feel and how did it affect the North Side?
I was glad they tore this motherfucker up. Straight up. Like I was glad, like it was the selfish side of me was glad. The other side was like that shit was stupid, but I was glad they did that shit. Like seeing it, you know what I'm saying, seeing the man die on TV, like that was some gruesome, heartless shit that everybody had to see.
Man,
So, you know what I'm saying? Like it enraged me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm mad. Like, why ain't nobody fucking the police up? Why they standing there letting him put it on his knee on his neck that long, kick him in his head, run? Like, it was so many emotions going through me when that shit was going on. I'm watching it, but like I said, I'm glad they tore it up, but it didn't really do shit. It didn't really help us.
okay, okay. So another South Side question, man. Tell me a little bit about this right here.
Ah, Live on Lake Street ain't even on Lake Street.
I know, but you know what I'm saying?
Live on Fake Street, man. Live on
Eh,
Fake Street. Man, them cats, man. Listen, I respect I respect the hustle behind it. You know what I'm saying? As any business, I respect you trying to get money, but like the fuckery that goes on that show, man, it's just ridiculous, man. Chief got Jake like a white Bojangles.
mm,
Yeah, he's like a Bojangles. Like he punishing that little white fella, man. Like he lets him know all the time, like he's the CEO, this is his shit, and he's his puppet. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like he puts Jake in fucked up predicaments, man. Like a lot of people don't even like Chief right now. Like if you tune in to the bullshit they be having going on, like everybody that he deals with, like eventually it's not liking him no more. Like they come to his podcast. So it's fuckery. Like everything about he's been fuckery since I've been observing what he been doing. You know what I'm saying?
So did you ever deal with him?
We were supposed to actually I was supposed to be on this podcast a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? The first time I forgot the date, you know what I'm saying, and we went live and you know what I'm saying, my headphones and shit wasn't working. So we was finna get it cracking again, and once we got it all situated, he backed out, man. You know, he chickened out, didn't call me like I was coming down there and everything. Like he did some little sucker shit. So I just let it go. Like, man, fuck live on Fake Street, man. Y'all keep that fake shit where it's at.
Okay, well maybe that's why people got a bad taste in their mouth about it, because he probably faked out a lot of people like that.
Yeah, he's what I call a attention whore. Attention whore to where to get any attention, he'll lie for it too. Like I don't like the lying. You know what I'm saying? The lying and shit, like to get your fucking attention and all that shit. Like it's weak shit, man. It's just
all
weak
right,
shit.
well, shit, we ain't gonna give him too much attention. We don't give him too much attention,
fuck,
man.
Fuck live on Lake. Look, no, for real though. Fuck live on Lake Street, and fuck everybody that's been on live on Lake Street that had my name in your mouth. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, see, that's what that was the thing that was about me. You know what I'm saying, with that show. Like he'd let people come on there. He had Jake the Fake with him. You know what I'm saying? And oh hell, you heard what happened with Ox and what's the little nigga in Flint that's broke? Dre Hughes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like, yeah, man. Tell me about the little nigga right here, man.
Dre Hughes, man.
Let's go.
Man, listen, man, look. Dre Hughes, I felt kind of bad for Dre Hughes. You know what I'm saying? How he came down here. Like, social media is so cruel to people, man. When y'all sit and let motherfuckers that look stupid feel like that they're celebrities. Like this man was getting domestically abused by his motherfucking baby mama, and people liked him for that. But like, really, this boy retarded. He ain't got shit. He ain't got shit going on. And, you know what I'm saying? He came to Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? At one of my homegirls, he was messing with one of my homegirls' daughters. So we all over there kicking it, man. Gave this man clothes, everything. He smoking our weed, he talking shit, you know what I'm saying, all that. So as we talking, all of a sudden he goes in the kitchen and talks to my homegirl, like, they gotta pay me to interview me. I'm like, man, pay him to interview. Who the fuck is this little buddy? So you know what I'm saying? I can go in there like, man, fam, look, I'm gonna help you get a couple dollars while you in town. You can get you some skits and do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot some. We're gonna shoot it all that and make people come fuck with you. Yeah. But I'm not, nigga. What the fuck? I give you some money for real? You should give me some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in his head, he was serious, man. Fam, but he was serious. Like, I want my money. Fuck that. So we laughing at him. Me and my man Gouda, Elite. Elite Production.
Yeah.
Me and my man Gouda, I'm hyping him up. I'm telling him to keep recording. I make motherfuckers turn it up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with him and shit. All of a sudden, like, this motherfucker said, "Man, y'all move out the way. Y'all move out the way. Y'all move out the way." I'm looking like, man, you ain't finna do shit. So I'm laughing. I jump at him. I laugh. I turn my head to look at my man. This man that reached over everybody, man, that sucker punched me. Boop. So man, if you watch the shit, I'm tapping him. I ain't trying to hurt the dude or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tap him, but He sucker punched me because he sucker punched me, knocked my glasses off, and my glasses, you know what I'm saying, one of my cardies, it scratched my eye and shit. And I bled a little, man. And Minnesota went crazy, like, oh, Ox got his ass whooped by Dre Hughes. I'm like, damn, I got that many haters out here.
Wow.
Like I got my but you know what I'm saying. And he still wanted. Look, he still wanted his money, man. Like I want. He didn't know how much he wanted. He called Osama and them down there in Chicago. Like, hey, look, we just got in a fight and shit. So how much money should I get for this? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him like, man, motherfucker, you stole on me for real. I want your little. I ain't giving you shit anyway. Like, you know, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted some money for real, man. He wasn't getting shit for coming to Minnesota. Yeah. He broke now. I ain't doing shit.
Man, hey man, I can't believe he did that shit, man. You known for putting them hands on people, man.
He did it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah,
I haters, man.
I think
I
the
got
first,
haters.
yeah, I seen you jumping out the truck on niggas. You know, I had a song called "I Jump Out on Niggas," and when I seen that video, I say that nigga's supposed to be in the video. You jumped out on nigga at Cub Food.
Oh, you talking about your time, though?
Yeah, that
Man,
shit.
you know, I still get backlash. I get backlash for that shit, man.
What?
Yeah, I got real live haters. Like me and Jatano cool as hell right now. That's my man's right now.
Right.
We patched up but that was a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? That
Mm-hmm.
went on that caused that to even happen. You know what I'm saying? We was supposed to fight a celebrity fight. You know, put money up. Like that
Oh,
was a big
okay.
thing that was in the town, and that was years ago.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
it
know what
was.
I'm saying? He backed out. We lost our money on that shit, so that's why we got into it. And I told him I see him and all that. But the backlash, yeah, man. I I had motherfuckers joining forces. Like everybody that didn't like me because you know what I'm saying, their own reasons. Like they all united with Jatano and shit, man. I had motherfuckers that I didn't even know, like hating on me, like ready to want to fight, like in my inbox and everything. Like, man, I'll fight him if you don't want to fight. Like, man, come on, man. Pay me, I'll fight you. You know what
Oh
I'm saying? I'm talking
shit.
about like real life shit, like incidents with this whole ass nigga, Teddy. Straight sucker. You know what I'm saying? All because of Jatano. He was all on my, you know what I'm saying? He was all on my nut sacks, you know what I'm saying? Hard. Like, but he went on live on Fake Street, man, and just depicted some shit that was just so like fake, man. Like you can't be fake, man. He said I ran from him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We don't do no running, man. Don't anybody know me know we don't do no running. Ain't no running. I don't do no running, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah, I got a lot of dick suckers because of shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say to all my dick suckers, like, if y'all really want to fight, we can get in the ring because I ain't trying to hurt my black people no more. We can get in the ring and y'all come up with $2,500, man. I give y'all a shot at our skies, man.
Yeah.
2,500, man. That's it.
Damn.
2,500 ain't gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? You can get your frustrations out, or you can get knocked out. Man. You see what happens. 2,500 to get it though.
Yes, indeed. So, hey man, you think they felt some way because you put the cafe on blast about the my bucket chicken?
Who felt some type of way?
You think the north side feels some type of way like
And
you
listen,
got haters because you fucked up the chicken
I
spot?
look, no. Let me tell you about the that was the first part of that's what started my hood investigation.
Yeah.
I got backlash because I think I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like the town loved me for that shit. Like I walked up in there, went down in the basement, you know what I'm saying, like reassured them, like, but at the whole time, like they was paying me, man. They was paying me to help them out, help them get their shit back. Cause people stopped going to that shit for real.
Yeah.
Like they was empty. And they was paying me once they believed that, oh girl, you know what I'm saying, she was lying on them and shit. Man, they was paying me every week.
Damn.
Every week. They was paying me, man. And I got mad. This would fuck me up. I got mad one day. I ordered some chicken. We shooting dice and shit. I told them to bring me some chicken over to our spot. You know what I'm saying? They used to bring me chicken. They used to, all type of shit. So, man, they bought me some cold chicken and shit. So I got mad and shit about the chicken was cold. And the next day I was going to pick my money up. They only gave me $250. I'm like, oh, man, it's supposed to be $500. What's going on? So, nigga, they like, we ain't got to give you nothing up. I'm like, oh, what? What? I said, okay. I'm telling the people that, you know what I'm saying, y'all was paying me up. And I went on Facebook, man, and said, yeah, they paying me to do this shit and all this. Man, motherfuckers was like, you sell out, you worse than the church. It's like, I didn't know. Like, hey, they was fucking me. I'm like, damn, I fucked up when I tell these people I was getting paid for them. Like, but it was a gift and a curse. Some people started hating me on that shit, and more motherfuckers started fucking with me, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, on the real. I'm gonna tell you, man. Tell me about your boy right here, man.
That's the hood detective, man. I love it.
Oh shit.
I got everybody scared when I popped that up and I put their name in it.
Mm.
I don't discriminate. Like, I ain't been doing nothing lately because they cut my pages off. They chop the people just hate on me. Like, as soon as I do something now, they get my shit blocked. But I had everybody scared, man. Like, if you was doing some fake shit, I was on your ass. I'm talking about I didn't discriminate preachers, pastors, you know what I'm saying? Like, correction officers, photographers, local rappers, like business. It don't matter. My mama, I'm on your ass. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Oh man.
At first, like, everybody laughed at it until they realized ain't nobody safe. There's a lot of motherfuckers like, man, why you talking about people's stuff you don't even? They don't want their business out there. You know what I'm saying?
Put them out there.
I put them out there. You know what I'm saying? And me growing up, you know what I'm saying? I only did this shit for how I was brought up. Like, embarrassment was like it helped you change. Like, a motherfucker holding you accountable and you doing fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody know about it. Oh, you don't want nobody to know that you this type of person. It made change, you know what I'm saying? So that was my whole model with the hood investigator. I remember in the hood, if I see domestic violence and all, I'm gonna make, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make the perpetrator feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you wanna feel about me, I'm gonna make you feel like shit.
On the real.
So, yeah,
Hey man, you know what? I can start about this, man. I was on the north side, man, and this lady, she had got her son got killed on Christmas. What's it, Christmas? A little bit before Christmas or after Christmas? It was after Christmas. Little shorty got killed, man, and a bullet went through the house and shot him in the head and killed him. And I made a song for his family, and I was on the news about it and everything. So, how do you feel about these young kids being super duper reckless? Because when we was young, what I'm saying, I was reckless too. But they super reckless with stealing cars, shooting in any direction.
It's super disrespectful right now. Like, they super disrespectful. Like, I'm really asking, like, where's the daddies at?
Mm.
This a product of mamas can't handle a boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see too many men that's really raising their kids out there like that. Because it's gonna take a real man to make these hard-headed ass motherfuckers sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
And they ain't getting that. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of respect from a lot of these little cats. You know what I'm saying? And I only give them the real. Man, this shit gonna get you locked up, dead, and ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. That's the story.
Yeah.
Locked up,
And,
dead, but nobody give a fuck.
yeah. And I was sitting back telling my daughter, I was just trying to help her understand, how society is like. You can have a kid by a person. He's you staying with your mom. You have a kid by a person. This nigga ain't no good or whatever. He ain't play his part. But your mom kick in and watching the kid, and you know what I'm saying, watching while you go to work. You turn around and get pregnant again. Now your mom like, yo, you need to figure this shit out. You know, you tripping, right? So now the government step in and say, you know, we'll get your apartment. We'll make sure your kids got food and clothes and shit. But you can't have these niggas in the house. They can't be living with you. So, and I asked her, I say, in that situation, would you try to make means with your baby daddies, or would you step with the government and you know what I'm saying? She like, man, I'm gonna do what's best for my kids. So shit, I'm gonna get my crib and I'm gonna get out of my mama house because she tripping. And I say, yes. And that's what most of the girls do. But they don't know in the long run, we're gonna have violent little kids out here because they wasn't growing up with their fathers. So
Yeah,
that's what we
I'm
dealing with
going
right
with the
now.
fathers, man. And that shit don't, the government stuff, like, that was systematic to
Yes.
destroy the families, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a firm believer now, you know what I'm saying? I've been married 6 years, you know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Faithfully committed, man. Faithfully committed, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Can't no female be like, I tried to, none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed raising my son, man, and him only seeing a family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's seeing mom and dad. He's seeing how I love on his mom. He's seeing how we interact. You know what I'm saying? And he's seeing the dominance of a man in his life. It's like a lot of these cats are sensitive, man. And that's only because they was raised by females.
Yep.
You know what I'm
You,
saying? The sensitive side come out.
yep.
They
Yep.
need
That's
both.
exactly what it is. They
They
need both.
need both. They
It's
need
very
both.
it's very important. You know, I've been married for like 20 years, and
Man,
you know,
congratulations. I'm trying to get there.
man, you're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? And one day we were sitting at the table eating. I eat with my family at the table every day. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying? And one day my son was like, "Man, yo, because when I get my wife, I say, a wife? What is
right.
she talking about?"
That's
Right?
what he's talking about.
But
That's
I'm
Prince. Prince say that too. The wife. That's what he
be
see.
that's what
Yeah,
he see.
yeah,
So
that's what he
with me,
see.
with the hood mentality, I'm like, a wife, but that's all he's seen his whole life.
Yeah, and
So he
that's
like, this how it's supposed to be. And I said, damn, I'm doing something right. And
man,
that's when it clicked.
you doing it so right, and that's the model. Like that's the model I go after, man. And I respect that, man. And you've been with your wife 20 years, man. I salute you too, bro. You know
Man,
what I'm
thanks,
saying?
man.
Like we really do need more men stepping up to be fathers, and I say husbands. I think there need to be more black marriages. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like they motherfuckers are shacked up for 10, 15 years and never commit. They still ain't committed. That means that, you know what I'm saying, it's something going on in that relationship that you don't want to just step up and be a real man to. Like you're not gonna commit to that woman and just pledge and vouch your love to just that one woman. Like I don't understand, man. That you helping
Okay.
your kids out.
So you
Helping your
say,
kids.
you don't understand. You know, me and my daughter was talking about this earlier, and I was telling her putting on the game because as a father, you should put your kids, especially your daughters, on game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she like, man, these little young niggas, they ain't know nothing. And whoa, I said, no, it's not that. I say, first you need to understand that y'all hold the P card, right? We can't get no ass unless y'all give it to us.
Unless you give it to us.
But we hold the relationship card. Y'all can't be in a relationship unless we in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? You tell him, if you don't want to put me in a relationship, I'm not going to give you ass. It's just like you not going to pay my rent and you don't live there.
It'll be a lot of marriages going on around here. They
If
don't
they just knew that simple thing, but they don't understand
they
that.
don't understand it.
So
That's
when the
because the freak
girls,
cases too, man. They sexually they want it too, man. So They bow
Yeah,
down, man. They bow
yeah.
down and
But when you
who's the
give
power?
the, but when you get a man some ass and you run off, but you don't understand, you know what I'm saying? You hold the power. It seems like it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Because don't give me what I want, and then you get mad that I ain't stay with you.
They emotional creatures, though. So what you expect?
Yeah.
They're
So
emotional creatures.
yeah. So we understand that. So once I put on game, she like, damn, you right. So I say, and then I asked her this. I say, if you never gave no nigga no ass, and he just put you on cold red, just don't even fuck with you no more, would you be mad? She like, no. I say, but if you gave him some ass and he did you like that, you'll be hurt. She said, yeah. I said, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta say them
Crazy.
cookies for somebody that deserve it.
Deserve it, man.
Yeah. So yeah, man, we've been chopping up for a little bit, man. I got a couple questions I wanted to ask you, man. I got
So,
this on this hour power, man. I just run down some questions, and
uh,
I got a couple questions, man. You can answer them the best way you can.
uh,
So, first question: what's the first thing you do or think about when you wake up in the morning?
getting some money.
Getting some money. Okay, 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 okay. So, we're talking about the weather. Do you prefer hot or cold?
Warm. No, I have to take hot. I have to take hot.
Hot,
I hate the cold, man.
bro. I'm talking about. But you in
I hate
Minnesota.
all my life. I still hate the cold. I hate the cold.
Damn. Well, I'm down
I
here
hate
in
the hot
Florida.
too. I hate the hot too. But if I had to choose, I'd take hot over cold. I hate the cold.
Yeah, so I'm down here in Florida, and before I left, bro, it was like when I left Minnesota, it was -30. I say the motherfucking ground's cracking. I say, yeah, it's time to go. Time to go.
Can't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Can't mess with
Hey,
it.
hey, when the last time you had told someone something you were struggling with and you asked for some help?
I'm struggling with my ask for some help. Man, I just one of my properties, man. I asked one of my homeboys to do carpentry to come and fix some doors for me, and he ain't do it.
Oh man.
Yeah, that kind of hurt me.
All right, so
Kind of hurt
man,
my feelings.
so anybody out there that do some carpentry,
Oh,
man,
it's done now. It's fixed. It's fixed now. I ain't
oh,
gonna let
okay.
it sit too long. I wasn't gonna let it sit too long, but like somebody that I actually help and look out for to do something for me and they don't do it like that. That's a stinker for me.
Yeah, that do kind of
Yeah,
it
it hurt.
yeah, it hurt right there. Um, who gave you some of your who gave you some of the best advice?
One of my homeboys in the penitentiary, too cool. He told me when I got out, deal with people that got shit going on.
Mm, mm, mm.
And that's what
Yeah,
I did.
that's what's up. All
Uh,
right, if you can go back to the age of 27, what would you do different?
Shit, I was in the penitentiary.
So, what would you do different though to keep
I
you
don't
from
know if
going to the penitentiary?
at that I had to go back to 19 then because I was in jail. I was in prison from 19 to 21 to 31. So
Damn.
I missed all the 20s. Yeah, I missed all the 20s. So it's hard to say that I have to go back to what caused me to go to the penitentiary. You have to take me back there for
Mm,
me to answer that.
okay. Okay. Well, check this out. If you can talk to your 16-year-old self at the age you're at right now, what would you tell him?
Man, we made it, man.
Damn.
we made it. Like we there, man. We made it. I couldn't picture 16 being 30. I didn't see 25. I didn't see 40. I didn't see none of that shit at 16. My
Mm,
vision wasn't even that, you know what I'm saying? I was going through a lot of shit, so I I couldn't see that far. It was time I wanted to die.
mm,
So I couldn't see that far. So to say that to my 16-year-old right now, like we we beat the odds, the statistics. My
mm.
lifestyle, we made it. That's all I can say.
Man, okay. So if if you can tap if you can tap into your subconscious and unlock a major skill, what would it be? Like if you can tap into your subconscious and be like,
Willing to willing to risk it and give everything I could, everything, and not feel like I won't have it again to help as many people as I could.
mm, yeah, that's what's up. So I ask people, man, do you have a testimony you would like to share with us?
Oh, testimony. I got my life is a testimony. Like they can make a movie. Like if the right people, all the right people got to do is see me, man. They can write a book about my life, man. My life, like to being the man that I am right now, to the boy I was for so many years. You know what I'm saying? From watching both of my parents, you know what I'm saying, die from drugs, to seeing cousins, nephews like being murdered, to actually going to jail for murder, to being homeless, man, foster care, just like my life, man, like into gang. I'm talking about gang violence, the gang, like just to survive, man, and be accepted by people that you that's just like you, and then everybody turn on you, and like to being the man that I am now, married, and I got a testimony. It'll take too long for me to just tell the flat out the long version, but I've been through so much in
Mm,
my life, man. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, I talk to my 16-year-old right now, man. You made it, man,
man.
and I don't I don't regret nothing that I've been through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Because it made me the man that I am now. That's why I always say, don't judge me. Like I relate to everybody's situations. You know what I'm saying? So when I speak on it, don't judge me because I, I'm that person too. I know what you go through. So don't judge me for nothing I do, man. Like I'm a living testimony, and if you want to know anything about me, I tell you myself. Like it ain't fabricated. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fabricate nothing. I tell the real.
mm. So have you ever thought about writing a book?
Yeah, I say next year I'm gonna really get into it or have somebody write the book for me.
All
But
right.
I really want my testimony out there. I'm still living my testimony. I ain't over. It ain't over yet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got a lot of stuff going on, so it ain't over yet, man. You know, like I said, I want to help as many people as I can without ruining myself, and you know what I'm saying. I can't do that. That's the fear I have, over helping, and then I don't have nothing. So like I said, if I had a power, I wish I had the power to just give everything to help as much as I could, and I keep getting.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
working on.
Well, I'm gonna inspire you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When we was in this whole pandemic, well, before I left Minnesota, I was
Uh,
writing a book. I write a book called Self Discipline, and I felt like I wanted to get something off my chest because I felt like I couldn't move if I didn't get it out. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying? I did this book right here called Self Discipline. This was my first book. And then I wanted people to understand where I come from and what's going on. Then I wanted people to understand that don't get caught up in that bullshit. So I got another one I call
by choice.
Hood by Choice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we from the hood and we was born and raised there. But a lot of people come from good neighborhoods and they come up in the hood and they get caught up. You know what I'm saying? That was their choice.
I got buddies like that, man.
See?
I got friends in suburban, and let the inner city take their whole life.
Yeah. So you
It's
know what I'm
real.
saying? And yeah, and then I got a couple of more. I got another book. I got three books though. You know what I'm saying? And I got another
Doing
book
your
called,
thing.
you know what I'm saying? What
What
happens
happens
in
in
the
the
dark.
dark?
So you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's hey, that was cold. I'm gonna send you the matter of fact, I got an audio book. I'm gonna send you an audio
Send me,
book.
yeah, send me
You
the
know what I'm
link. I
saying?
want to check one of them out.
So, and my question is, oh, and don't fear is fake, bro. If
Uh-huh.
it's a fear, stop you from doing stuff. So don't be scared. Just put it out there, man, because you put it out there, it's gonna come back to you 10 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been
So
blessed. I've been blessed. I ain't gonna lie. I've
yeah,
been
yeah,
blessed.
man. I see you, man. I be watching you busting your moves, and you inspire me. You know what I'm saying? You inspire me. I see you doing your clothing. You was in the shop. You know what I'm saying? You pressing up. I'm like, Dino on the south end, on the south side. He was over there doing this stuff, and I'm like, bro, I'm finna start doing, man. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes people, we don't even know who we inspire.
Yeah,
When I seen you with the baller belly, you know what I'm saying, and I had a song, and I was like, man, I'm gonna do me some clothes. I'm gonna do something because I like doing videos. I like doing stuff. So I like to create stuff. You know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying? So yeah, man. So you definitely inspired me. If you didn't know, and you might
For
not know
sure, man.
what other people you inspire. So don't stop what you're doing, man. Straight up.
Oh man, I can't. I do it for us, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot. That's what motivates me too, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause like the internet is its own world. I'm in the streets 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like I give out bank accounts to kids. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff,
Mm,
and I get a lot of respect and love on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Daily. And that, I ain't gonna lie, that motivate me all the time. Somebody like, I see you, Ox. Keep doing what you doing. That shit
yeah, man.
motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People be
man.
like, "Oh man, you chasing clout?" No, that ain't no clout chasing. Like I do real shit. Like I don't do it for you because you feel like it's clout chasing because you ain't doing it. I
Mm,
do it because it make me feel good. And you know what I'm saying? If somebody acknowledging what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, they're telling other people, and that's gonna inspire more to do the same type of shit. So like
yeah,
all that cloud, I be like, that's hate, man. Like you don't worry about it. So if somebody doing something good, why you worried about how they doing it?
yeah, yeah. So people, like I say, man, you got to understand. Most people don't understand.
Yeah, they lost. It's a lot
Yeah,
of lost people, man.
yeah.
They slow.
Hey, I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
If you had a 30-minute interview and you get to ask one question, and the interview is with God, what would you ask him?
Why we gotta die?
Hmm, okay. So you got the same 30 minutes this time. you got to respond to the answer, and the answer, well, and the question is coming from God, and He say, "How did you like it in heaven?" How would you respond to it?
It was wonderful till I got married. I mean, it was wonderful when I got married. The rest was trials and tribulation.
Yeah, it was a learning experience, though.
Yeah, that's what
You
I
know,
tell them.
yeah, yeah, that's what's up. So, man, oh, this is another one I often ask, man. In the last 90 days, how many books or audiobooks you checked out?
One in 90 days. It's sad. I gotta listen to Prince read and do it. For me though, I ain't White Fear.
White Fear?
Yeah,
That's the name of the book?
yeah.
Okay, 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 okay.
Uh,
Hey,
you know,
one is
a lot of
one is
people
better
don't
than
be
none.
reading. Yeah, I thought that's a lot of people don't be reading shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a real. It's only one in 90 days. Like, I haven't really had time to pick up the books like that, but I made sure Prince reading all them little books, man. My other sons, but I only read one, man.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna read yours when you send it, though.
oh yeah, it's an audio book. I got
Yeah,
books. I got paperbacks, you know what I'm saying, on Amazon. But this one audio book because I know a lot of people struggle with reading. I was struggling with
yeah,
reading. I had to be self-taught when I was locked up. I had to, you know what I'm saying. I was super frustrated and I ain't the best at it, but you know what I'm saying. I can understand. I can understand a lot. So I read it. I
yeah.
listen to a lot of audiobooks though. I think I listened to in the last shit 3-4 years. I think I listened to 1,000 audiobooks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how
you
that's
getting
I
it
just
in. You getting it in.
yeah. I like to listen to other people's stories. So I'm gonna put you on the book, right?
Yeah,
And
put
you
me
can
on.
listen to it on the audio book. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta have open mind. It's called Think and Grow Rich.
Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah, yeah. It's a book. It's about all the people that invented things that we work with right now to this day, but they didn't have no education. And right now, I'm reading the book. Right now, I'm in the middle of it. It's called what is it? Dumb Us Down. Uh, what's the book I'm reading right now? Dumb It Down. Yeah, Dumbing Us Down. You know, and
Numbers now.
yeah, Dumb Us Down because they talking about how the school system is not teaching us; it's keeping us dumb. It won't let us think for ourselves, like you doing with your son. That's
Yeah,
why I say that's cold because most people don't let their kids think for themselves. Like you say, bro, I don't know what's going to come out of Prince's mouth. Most people know exactly what their kid's going to say, and they tell them to
yeah,
stop before they even do it.
yeah. His mom
Yeah.
be mad, but yeah, you know the old boy from that used to own BET. I seen him when I was in Chicago at the
Hmm.
airport, and he saw Prince. He saw Prince run across. That's when people were shit. Now I'm so like, and they were like, "Man, move your baby, move your baby." And he was like, "Man, let him be free."
Mm.
He said, "Let him be free." And I swear, ever since then, he ain't. I let him, but he ain't disrespectful. He ain't.
No.
You know what I'm saying? None of that. Like Prince,
Yeah,
like a
man.
lot of people love Prince. Like he was
Yeah.
a Facebook baby. He was born on Facebook, man.
On the real, man. You know,
Yeah, since birth.
this right there, this right here,
Man, that's that.
man,
Man, that's the that's what it's about right there.
man, right there.
I ain't
I
gonna lie,
say,
that's
I
what it's
say, I
about.
say, I say, man, I love what you're doing, bro. You know, And like I said, we need more fathers like that. So, hey man, tell me about this picture though.
Man, that's my uncle, man. That's my uncle Leo. That we was my aunt died, man. We went down there celebrate life, man. I seen my uncle, man. That's my uncle Leo. He uh he actually raised me some, man, in Toledo, Ohio.
Yeah,
That's my
that's what's
old
up.
man. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
what's up.
love family, man. I love family. Like
Hey, man, me
ain't
too.
nothing
That's
like
why.
it, man. Ain't
That's
nothing
why
like
this
it.
called. That's why this called the Family on the Mission podcast.
Yeah,
It's all
they
about family.
cause shit. You got yeah. I like what you're doing with that, man. The family shit, like. But I need you to talk about like how a lot of us was broken. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I love family for the fact that you know what I'm saying. I grew up. It was like my dad, my mom, there, my brother. Like they both working at Honeywell. It was everything was there till my dad left. Mom started doing drugs, like, and it broke this shit up. And I didn't feel that family orientation until I was older again. You know what I'm saying? So like I was broken. You know what I'm saying? I was broken for some shit that I was used to having and couldn't have no more. That'll destroy a lot of black people. A lot of black people, man. So you need to talk more about them too, man. Let them get them stories out.
And
That's real
that's what.
shit.
And that's what I. That's why I got the podcast. I used to do music too, and like you say, when you get in your 40s, you kind of fall back when you really living that life, and you're like, man, it's some things you don't got to glorify. Even though I still got that itch, I wanna. When I heard your music, I'm like, damn, I want to get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So we get inspired, and we inspire people, and we don't even know. So we got to be careful what we say and what we do around people because they inspire. It could be good or bad. They'll be inspired by it.
And that's real. Cause like, you know what really made me wanna stop doing music is because I couldn't talk about the shit that I used to do that I was good at, selling drugs, out here gang banging. I couldn't talk about that no more because I'm not living that life. So it wouldn't come out like that. Now I'm talking about, bro, put that gun down, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I had to switch it up, man. And I
Ain't
don't know,
nothing
like,
wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong
ain't
with it.
nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with growing. That's what
Yes.
they got to see. They got to see it. And a lot of people will never see that shit, man. These little knuckleheads, they ain't looking at growth.
Yeah. And on
They ain't
top of
looking
that,
at growth.
we don't even check this out. I'm gonna blow your mind with this one. How old is your oldest kid?
27.
27. So is you a
Yeah.
grandfather? You a grandfather already?
Grandpa Pa, man, I'm super Pa.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
that's what's up.
I look after them too. Like shit. I'm Santa Claus around here with the
Man, and see that's what I'm saying. Like I'm a whole damn grandfather out here. And you think I'm finna be out here shooting up bang like and talking
man, you
about that?
can't yeah,
Like, no,
you
bro.
can't do it. Prince
Because
Prince
you don't want Prince to look up to you, bro.
man, you look up to Prince likes Tears for Fear, Michael Jackson, music like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I sit there and that's that's the music I grew up on. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I was white music crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Minnesota. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like seeing my sons listen to that music, like it, Michael Jackson, old soul, don't really care about the new shit that's out here and all that, man. I love that, man.
And that's
I love
real
that.
music. That's real music,
Yeah,
you know. So
I
yeah,
love
Prince
that.
Prince got an old soul, man.
Got that. He had an old soul for real, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Straight out. I'm gonna have to get him on the podcast, man.
Prince.
Let's go. Man.
Hey, Prince. Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
man.
He got an old soul, man. And you know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing, bro. I love what you're doing. And I have to tell you, man, I gotta give your flowers right now, man, because Because man, I appreciate you, man. And you right, man. We need more black fathers out here, husbands too.
We do. We
You know what I'm
do.
saying? So yeah, yeah,
I tell
yes,
all my homies too, man. And I'm proud of a lot of my homeboys that stepped up and got married. You know what I'm saying? And they all living happy, wonderful lives, man. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yes, indeed.
Prince! Prince! I think he gonna come, man. They have
Ah,
the
okay.
PS5.
Yeah, I said the
Wait, I think he coming.
he probably got his headphones on or something. He like, man, try to- hey, so who do you want to see on the future Fan Mission podcast?
Who you need to bring on there?
Yeah, who you want to see?
Who I want to see? I want to
Yeah,
see. I want to see Black Excellence.
Black
Uh,
excellent.
Black Excellence. Henry. He got the clothes Black Excellence.
Yeah.
You don't know him?
No,
Said all the Target, man.
oh man, I'm gonna have to check him
Black
out.
Excellence, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
put me on game. I'm gonna check him
yeah,
out.
yeah, man. He's inspiring, man. He's inspiring. I like what he's doing, man. I like what he's doing.
You say he
Uh,
got clothes in Target?
he got clothes. He got Black Excellence and Targets.
Yeah,
Like,
check that out. Black excellent.
yeah, him. It's a lot of people you can put on there, man. That's really doing stuff. You know, but stay away from the cooks and all that type of shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They can't spend an hour of power on a podcast if they ain't got,
Yes,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
do.
They like an hour. I can't hold a conversation that long.
Can't hold it for an hour. Yeah, you can't hold it for an hour. You ain't
Hey,
hour power.
oh, when I asked you about the testimony, I want to know like what is something that happened in your life you said, man, that wasn't nothing but God, bro.
Shit. How many times? I got a lot of what that wasn't nothing but God, bro. Like,
Man,
uh,
just one good one.
one good one. This is the best one. All my life before until I got married and all that, like being promiscuous, you know what I'm saying, with all these women, and I never caught HIV or herpes, any of that, you know what I'm saying? Had to be God.
Man.
Had to be God. Now he got me. I had to be God. I ain't
Hey,
saying I ain't saying I ain't had my pee pee hole burnt, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying all the big shit, like it had to be God, man. You know what I'm saying? We was just talking about that, man. On some real
man,
shit, man.
hey, and that's why I had to hit the braids button because I was just talking about that, and I was like, I was telling my daughter, we sitting in the car, we riding. I was like, man, man, I was so scared. I was out here I was being reckless, you know what I'm saying? And I was married, and I was like, I told my wife, like, I want to take an AIDS test.
Man, when I first took the first AIDS test, I was so fucking scared. I was scared to death.
I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared,
I
but
was
I wanted to
scared.
know. I wanted to know, like, man, because I'm committed to this woman, and I'm like, I can be whole fucked up inside.
Oh
You know
shit.
what I'm
Easy
saying?
E. Little
You know
easy.
what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, man. So it came back negative, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, shit, this it, man. You know what I'm saying? This it right here. I'm finna just go here and chill. But yeah,
The
yeah,
best
you're
shit.
right.
Like
You're right.
a lot of people can't I don't think it I thought it was gonna be hard as hell to be faithful. I swear I thought it was gonna be so hard because all I knew was, you know what I'm saying,
What you knew.
cheating. You know what I'm saying? The cheating. And once I got married, man, I swear I was looking at my wife when she was walking down the aisle. Like I did all the cheating and shit before we was even married and any of that. And to see her so happy, man, and like it was just a whole new glow. Like, man, I'm like, man, I ain't never gonna do this lady wrong again in my life. Like, this is a whole new chapter. I feel like once I got married, everything I did in my past was just washed away, man. I get a new slate. My shit been perfect right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
You
No
know what I'm
matter, man.
saying? Perfect.
So, so how did you meet your wife?
I've been knowing my wife forever, man. Like this is like puppy love. Like the grew. I went to the penitentiary, got out, and we hooked back up. Like you know what I'm saying. I was gone for a lot of years. She went
Also,
on with her life. You know what I'm saying. They got married. She was married once and had a daughter, and we got back together. It's been
mm-hmm.
perfect ever since, man. It's been perfect.
Man,
I can't
that's
complain about nothing, man.
man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? It was meant to be then.
Meant to
You know.
be, man. Love of my heart, man.
All
Love
right.
of the
So
death.
I'm gonna ask you. I know we a little bit over, but you know what? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Um, do you think the penitentiary helped you or harmed you? And do you think kids need to take their ass to the penitentiary to grow?
It's sad to say, if you ain't got nobody that you can listen to, respect, and value what they saying to you and learn from it, the penitentiary, the penitentiary can help you or hurt you. It helped me because they set me down. Like I think that's what they try to do. They try to sit these little young ones down to they mature ages. And that's like 30, 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's helping a lot of people, but once if they ain't getting too much time and they ain't got nobody in there that will cuff them up, like it ain't they gonna come out and do the same shit. They gonna
Mm-hmm.
come out to do the same shit. I had people that like really fucked with me, you know what I'm saying, and wanted to see me, you know what I'm saying, do better. And I came out, I did better. I did great. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I ain't gonna lie, I did great. But I still had some of my old ways and I had to go back again for the to really learn like, okay, they ain't playing and if I really want to be out here, I really gotta change my whole fucking life.
mm-hmm.
That's what I did.
So, do you have a penitentiary story, something that happened in the penitentiary when you was locked up? That was like, damn, like yeah, this shit, yeah. Like, did it stood out to you that you never seen in the
But
streets?
yeah, okay. When I first got the Stillwater, like they wanted, you had to be 25 at first to get the Stillwater, and shit, I was 22. They started sending us the Stillwater and shit, and I was there 2 days. I was in there with my homeboy shot, and all my little homeboys was in there and shit. But we was coming from child. No, we wasn't even coming from child. I was coming back from work, and motherfucker had his towel over the bars, and he was in there fucking his motherfucking roommate, and you hear him screaming and all that. Like I said, this shit real. This shit real.
Damn, damn.
It's real.
Yeah, like that
Yeah,
shit, yeah,
it's hey,
shit.
yeah, it's a lot of wild stories. Man, you see, like a lot of these cats got turned out and then came out here and dated nice looking women. Like I know a lot of cats that I ain't gonna say a lot. I know a few of these cats out here that was having sexual relationships with men, they came out here and had sex with some beautiful women that I call dookie sticks.
Mm-hmm. And you know, it's sad because
It's crazy.
I ask females all the time. I say, "Would you date a police officer or a drug dealer?"
What they say?
A drug dealer,
Drug dealer? Yeah,
right? So
it's crazy.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you know, that to me, I felt like that was a tough question for them. So my question to you, it's a tough one because we hood niggas. Would you rather right now sit down for 10 years or snitch?
Man, I'm in my 40s. 10 years, I'm gonna be damn near 60s. You know what I'm saying? Like you taking my whole life. 10 to take 10 is all like I'm in the fourth quarter. We in the fourth.
Man.
You in your 40s. You're in your fourth quarter, man. Everything else overtime. Everything else overtime. You know what I'm saying? Like you got motherfuckers is like you looking at the code and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, man, I can't snitch. I can't do all that. I'm gonna give you this answer. I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I gotta do none of that shit.
And
You
that's
know
what
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
not
it is.
gonna
Like,
put myself in that position.
man, salute, man. Grown man answer
What's
right
up?
there. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation and please don't put me in a situation where I'm gonna have to pick you over my family, bro. Cause it ain't gonna look
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that
And
shit
I'm just
did.
keeping it real. So you know
Yeah,
what? Keep that shit on over there, bro. That's the
yeah.
realest shit you could have said. Cause yeah, bro. Cause all right. Who is the oldest male that you know that's alive right now?
That's a lot that I know. My step pops, man, Bill Decker, man. Bill Decker. OG Bill Decker, man.
How old is he?
Shit. He going to his 80s. He should in the 70s right now.
Damn, that's good, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's
Like
up.
that I
Cause
conversate with, I could talk to. Bill Decker, man. It's pops, man.
man, that's what's up. Cause a lot of black males, man, we don't live to see that long, bro, and not be in our right mind. Like you know what I'm saying, motherfucker be forgetting names and got a dresser full of medicine.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
high blood pressure,
Man, high blood pressure, diabetes, all kind of
diabetes.
shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So nigga can't be behind the goddamn bars taking medicine through the chuck hole.
Oh man, you listen,
Man,
like
shit, whack.
at 40, you shouldn't even be thinking about going to no penitentiary. Like you still
Man,
going to jail at 40, like your life wasn't shit. Like you just is just a waste of space. You need to just tell them to keep you a cot in that motherfucker. Like for real. Like you you wanna live now. Like, man, I'm living like seeing shit, man. I've been in so many countries and states and like you know what you wanna be locked up in a cage, man, with another motherfucker in the shitter and you know what I'm saying,
man,
listening to the bullshit stories every day. Every
man,
day you listening to bullshit, lies, and like, man, that shit crazy.
man, I'm talking about it's the time to live, man. And I be seeing y'all traveling. So you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife just got our passport and
Oh
we
man,
trying to get it cracking and shit. What's the
turn it
first
up,
place?
man.
What's the first place you should think we should go?
Jamaica.
We That's what we said, huh? Jamaica.
Yep, go to
Yeah,
Jamaica.
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I just took my whole family and my sister to the Bahamas.
Mm,
We went on a carnival cruise. That was man, that water was so beautiful.
I seen.
That water was so beautiful. Like I liked the Bahamas, but Jamaica, I've been a few times now. Like, I love Jamaica, man. I
Yeah,
love Jamaica. Yeah,
that's where we're
Jamaica.
gonna have to go. That's where
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go, man. So, anything that you wanna say before we get up out of here? Anybody you want to send a shout out to?
Man, I want to give a shout out to all my real Facebook friends, family members, loved ones, man, everybody that's out there that's really out here trying to live, man, and provide for their families and stand out of sucker shit, man. I salute every one of y'all, man, and I love the realness in that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's doing clothing, man. Shout out to my homeboy Shop, man. He got one of the coldest clothing lines too, man. You got to check out. That's who you need to get on here, man. You talk about family men and all that, like, man. We inspire each other all the time, man. Tierra McHenry, man. He got live life, leave a legacy, man. Cold clothing line, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Live life, leave a legacy, man. It's like it's deep, man. He was in jail penitentiary for a long time, man. He came out, man, and I love my brother, man. He came out, did his thing, man, for real. Got a nice big.
Oh, it's cutting out. It's about that. I know it's almost about that time. It's almost about that time. When you get to that time, it start acting up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Love life, leave a Lord legacy. That's cool. Damn, did he freeze up? No shit. Let me see. Come back. Man, come on back, my bro. Boy. Come back in. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man, he's trying to get back in, trying to get reconnected, man. You know how the devil do, man. He's trying to stop everything. So yeah, man, it's your boy Money G, man. We got the we got Ox the Cash Money Maker, baby, in the building, man. Y'all can check out his clothes and make sure y'all like and subscribe to this video, man. If y'all got a story, y'all can hit me up on a fanmission@gmail.com. And man, shoot me a little shot, man. I can get you on this piece through this hour of power, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if he come back in. No good. No good. Yeah. So man, I appreciate y'all watching and tuning in. And make him get one more second. Nope, it ain't looking good. So yeah, this your boy Monty G on the Fan Mission Podcast, man. I appreciate y'all watching, man. If y'all got a story, get in touch with me. You know how. And it's your boy Monty G, and I'm out. Yes, indeed. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission.